Hello, good afternoon, and welcome to another edition of The Good, the Bad, the Ugly, the Juice Review Show, brought to you by the Department of Inhaled Vapours. Now, currently I'm waiting on rather a large piece of vape mail, so I've got like about 7 or 8 reviews coming. While I was waiting for that, I decided to have a look through some of my older stuff and see if there was anything I missed. And I came across these 3 from Villain Vapors that I thought I'd actually done, but I haven't actually done, and that is their Saloon Select line. So the 3 I'll be doing today will be Gambler, Wild Bill, and last but not least, Red Eye. Now, I will apologise for the state of these labels. I have had these for about 6 months. And yeah, to be fair, the labels have done well for 6 months. They've been kept in a bag, and yes. So the labels do look a lot better than this when you normally get them. Just take you through the usual safety features and all this. Yes, as industry standard, we have a child-proof lid, as it should be. It's a good quality label. It's lasted 6 months, let's put it this way, and I can still read it, which is the main point. Made in the USA, we've got the ingredients, and if indicated nicotine, we've got the warning, this product may contain nicotine, which is known to be harmful. Keep away from children and pets. Now remember, this is an old label. These labels will have changed now. On this bit where it says must be over 18 and older to purchase this item, do not drink. And also we've got the wonderful, has to be on there, the Prop 65 from California. My weapon of choice today will be the RX200, and that has got the Lush Stripper dual cord to 0.22. Also got to state for the record, I have not been paid to do this review. I've also not paid for the product. The product was sent to me by Villain Vapors for review purposes. Also, individual setups and personal tastes will affect what you get from a juice. I can only review what I personally get from the juice. Alright, what are we going to start with? I'm going to start with the Red Eye. Now, I've been a fan of Villain Vapors for a long while. They haven't really let me down on anything they've done, especially with the new confection line that they've been pushing out as well. There is a new one, the Zuki. I am so looking forward to the Zuki. If there's anything, even if it's half as good as Feta Pop, I'm like a pig in shit. I'm in heaven. Anyway, there is a nice coffee aroma, and I've managed to do it up again. That's good. There we go. It's got a nutty edge to it. This could be interesting. I do like coffee vapes. I've been a fan of a decent coffee vape for a long while now. So this could be interesting. Also got to state for the record that all juices today will be 70-30 VG/PG and are a 3 mg in strength. Here we go. Let's come down a little bit first to start with. Right, we're going to start off with 63.2, which is 3.7 volts. Cloud production is good. No throat hit, so I'm happy with that. Flavour wise, it's basically comes across like a very medium roast. You have to excuse my throat, I don't quite know what's going on there. Comes across like a medium roast. But it's definitely a white coffee, there's definitely been cream added to it. The cream comes out a lot more when you exhale through your nose. The exhale, you get a slightly nutty flavour add to it, and the nuts and the coffee is basically what's left in your mouth. It's not bad, that's not bad at all. The cream rounds off any bitterness you might have got from the coffee, but then you get that slightly nice little nutty edge at the end. I'm going to go up. To 72.7 or 4 volts. As you can see, absolute volume of cloud from this is superb. The coffee flavour comes through a bit more, a bit higher up. You get a little more of a creamy taste on the tongue, and that nutty element at the on the actual exhale comes through more. And also because it's a little bit warmer, kind of like warm coffee now instead of the kind of cold coffee, got the lower down volume, power. That's nice. The taste does sit on the tongue very nicely afterwards. Be fair, from what I've just sampled that so far, I wouldn't class it as an all-day vape, but I would class it as an after-dinner vape. Early in the morning, basically when you would have had a coffee, I would have this instead. That cream really does smooth off any slight bitterness that you would get from the coffee. I'm liking that a lot. Could go up to 4.2 or 80.2 watts. Not getting as much of the cream, you're now getting more of a blacker coffee flavour. And it has enhanced the nuttiness as well. I'm going to have a little bit more on here, because that's dry. The nuttiness really does hang around. And mixed with that coffee, that's a really nice combination. Now I know a lot of you have probably already tried these juices already. They have been out for a while now. But for anyone who's new to Villain and you like your coffee vapes, I'll give this one a go at the moment because this is really good. It's a very smooth vape. As you can see by not seeing me anymore, 4.2 really does produce the clouds. But you're not sacrificing it for flavour. If you prefer your coffee more milky, I'd go for probably about 3.7. I'd probably more go for the 4, to be honest. That's where everything really did seem to enhance out. It seemed that that's the middle ground. 4.2, the cream does seem to back down a bit, and you're more left with a black coffee with a nutty aroma, and that nuts will stay in your mouth. That sounds filthy. Do not. No. But it does hang around in the mouth. That's nice. I'm going to blow that one out. I shall move on to the next one. Yeah, we're okay. Right, I'm going to move on to Gambler. Now, this one has been advertised as a peach yogurt. And I like peach. I'll let's get into bottles of juice as well. That's better. Oh, very strong peach in this. Not bought as well. See, nice clean, nice clear liquid as well, so I know I'm not going to have a gunky pile of crap on my coils and wick afterwards. That does bug me. Oh, juices that crap your coils up. There's no need for it this day and age. There really isn't. Right, here we go. Take that down again. Yep, back to 62.2. Vape production's even better than the first one. I'm not really pushing a lot of power through this at the moment, and hey, no throat hit, as I wouldn't expect from a yogurt. Not being funny, if I get a yogurt where a throat hit, it's going in the bin because something's gone wrong. Oh, flavour. peach. Peach is the first thing that hits you, and it hits you full. There's a lot of peach in this. But it's mixed and it ends on this nice creamy yogurt note. It's a smooth yogurt. It's not one of these ones where you get the bits in it. It's just a smooth peach yogurt. Everything kind of comes together. Initially it's the peach, but then I say that when that yogurt flows in on top of it, that is the flavour that lasts in your mouth, and it really lasts. It really just sits on the tongue. Bit fun, lift it here, and also the two back bits of the tongue. It is mouthwatering. It really is, and I'll put that purely down to the peach. That is a very juicy peach. And a really crap O game there, sorry. Oh, that peach is nice. It's such a strong peach. But it's complemented well with the yogurt. Right, we're back to 72.7 now, or 4 volts. The juice is a cloud chaser's dream. It really just effortlessly, unlike me trying to say that word, flows out the mouth. It's just, it's so smooth, just like the actual flavour should be. Oh. The peach is enhanced. It didn't need enhancement, it is enhanced. There's just so much peach in this. And then the creamy yogurt. Oh, I'm going to go up again. I'm going to give myself a little more of a drip on this. If I can find the right bottle, will be a good start. There we are. Can you tell it's a Sunday afternoon that we're doing this? There we go. Oh. Let's go up again. Yeah, we're on. Oh, not gone now. We're on 80.3 or 4.2 volts. An absolute voluptuous cloud, as you will now see it coming back over the camera. Still no throat hits. So if anything, the yogurt part has now come more to the forefront with a peachy overtone. Oh. But it's another one that sits on the tongue. Every time you breathe out, you get this creamy yogurt. And the peach is already still sitting on the tongue, so it just flows over it and joins in and mingles in the mouth. Oh. Oh, that's good, that's good, that's good. I'm going to actually stop that one there, otherwise you're going to have about another 20 minutes of me just going, oh, that's good. That is really, really nice. If you're a fan of desserts, if you're a fan of your yogurts, have a go on that one, Gambler. That is absolutely I shall now move on to Wild Bill. I've left this one to last mainly because it's a cereal one, and that's got a tendency to like taint tanks afterwards. I've had loads of cereal ones and then try to put something else into it, and then all I can taste is, I've got lemon cheesecake and cornflakes, and that's not always a good mix. Oh, I look forward to this one. If you told me 2 years ago that you'd be going through a stage where you're going, oh, cereals, I would have just looked at you like you're an idiot. But there's been some really good cereal ones coming out in the last, especially in the last year or so. I found there's some really good cereal ones, so always on the lookout for a good one. The only problem I find with a lot of cereal ones now is they're all kind of going for the same. It's berries and cornflakes, or it's lemon and cornflakes, or as in the case of Cutwood's one, which was, well, unfortunately, it tasted like orange juice and cornflakes all in one mouthful, which weren't the greatest one I've ever had, unfortunately. But there seems to be, I don't know where else you can go with it. Maybe Rice Crispy Treaties or something like that. But then we all know trying to find a good chocolate vape these days can be a bit awkward. They're either absolutely spot on with the chocolate vapes, or they're absolutely minging us. Yeah, oh, that's. Ugh. I think that there was one I was going to do a review on today, and so I actually looked on the website and found out they're not doing pre-mixed juices anymore, so I didn't bother. My apologies to Neil. I know he was expecting a review of this one at some point this weekend. Mythical Mists, Minotaur, and yeah, it's supposed to be coffee. It's supposed to have chocolate in it, and it just tasted like real badly burnt tyres. The first time I tried it, I didn't actually mind it. I thought, well, there's an edge of coffee in there, an edge of chocolate. It's not too bad. I've had another go on it today, and it's really rank. But then, unfortunately, they're not doing these pre-mixes anymore. They're only concentrating on concentrates. So I didn't do the review. My apologies to Neil. Anyway, back to this. I'm tanging and sidetracking left, right, and centre here today. Right, we're back to 62.2 or 3.7. Once again, cloud production absolutely superb. Flavour wise, I find this one very unusual, to be fair, for a cereal mix, because I'm actually getting the cereal first, and then I'm kind of getting this raspberry. I'm not sure there might be another berry in there, but I'm mainly getting raspberry as the exhale. And normally with every other cereal one I've had, it's like fruit, cornflakes, fruit, Rice Krispies. But not so with this. It's a good flake. There is an element of milk round about the middle ground. Then there's kind of raspberry that flows over from the end. It's nice, it's just a little bit unusual with the order. Let's go up to 4 volts. Here we go. Oh, once again, paper production. Awesome! Throat hit, still not getting a throat hit. Flavour wise, it comes together a lot better. It's more fruity and cornflakes to start off with, and then you kind of get the milk flow afterwards. It's another one that's going to leave me hungry. I don't know what it is. Cereal vapes just make me want to have a bowl of cereal straight after doing it. So all this, you can lose weight through vaping, is bollocks, because it just makes me hungry. Nice. It's not as action-packed as some of the cereal ones I've had, but it does a bloody good job at what it does. But some of them you get, oh, there's fruit, there's sugar, there's blah blah blah. This is more, it's a fruity flake cereal, but it does taste nice. A little bit of milk at the end still is really nice, nice little ending touch to it. It's another one that makes you just nom nom afterwards. Nom nom nom. Right, I'm going to go up to 8.3. I'm just going to put a little bit more on here. So there's a slight. Let me just see on there. There's a slight colour to the juice on this one. So we're putting a little bit to some of the cereal flavours and the raspberry. They look nice. Does leave a nice flavour in the mouth. Alright, here we go. 4.2 volts. Exhaling through the nose gives it a lovely raspberry taste. Although the higher up you go, the more it goes back to the order that I anticipate that a cereal vape will come out at. You get the raspberry right at the beginning, and then just as the exhale's going to kick in, you get the cereal, and then as the exhale's getting towards the end of it, you get the milk. So it gives it more kind of in your head, a more crunchy cornflake. Oh. That's really, really good. It likes the power. It likes the power. I'm actually going to go up to 4.5 and just see what it's like. Right, we're going up to 92 watts, which is 4.5 volts. Oh. Kind of lose the milk, but you do get a crunchy cornflake raspberry. Still nice, mind you. Cloud chasers are going to be over the moon with it, and the flavour hounds are going to enjoy it as well. But you do lose the milk. So I'd say around about 4 volts, 4.2 volts, you do get a happy medium. 4 volts, you get everything kind of hit at once with a milky exhale. 4.2 really does make that fruit shine, and it comes through at the beginning, and then you get the cornflakey and then the milk. But all in all, that's a good cereal. That brings me to the end of this review, guys. If you have enjoyed what you've watched again today, please like, share, comment, and of course subscribe to the channel. And I shall be back soon, hopefully with an absolute mega ton of reviews. See you soon.